So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to edit videos on your iPhone or iPad or iPod Touch. I'm just showing you guys that you can do it on an iPhone. If you don't have a computer and you want to make YouTube videos, you could do it strictly on your iPhone now, which is insane. Now, there's two applications I'm going to show you guys. We have iMovie, that's the free way, and then we have LumaFusion, which is the paid way. LumaFusion costs $29.99. You have mostly all of the pro editing features on that application. You can put LUTs, you can put the sharpen effect. It's amazing. Now, when you're making videos on your iPhone, you want to make sure the quality is right. So you're going to go into your settings. You want to go into your camera, which is all the way down here. And you want to set the resolution. You have 720p, which is the lowest quality. You have all the way up to 4K at 60. Now, I'm shooting in 4K, but for the space, I recommend shooting in 1080p 30 frames per second. 30 frames per second makes your videos look a little bit more cinematic. If you shoot anything fast moving, then the 60 frame is going to complement that really well. Now, this varies depending on what iPhone you have. This is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. But if you have like an iPhone 5 or 6 or 6 Plus, you can't even shoot 4K. Make sure this is enabled, stereo sound. So it's going to enable the stereo microphones on your iPhone. Now, this is only available on the iPhone XS or XS Max and even the new iPhones, the iPhone 11. Make sure you film this way. Don't do this way. Make sure it's landscape, not portrait when you're doing video. And just make sure your iPhone is positioned well, centered. And I recommend investing in a tripod and with a iPhone mount. So you just put your iPhone in and you just clamp it on, and now you can just screw it onto your tripod on the bottom there. I'm just giving you guys a quick little tip before you start shooting. Before you start shooting on your iPhone. I recommend editing on an iPad if you have one because of the larger canvas, but you could do it just well on an iPhone. I don't really like iMovie on iOS, but this is probably the best free one. I tried using Adobe Rush, but once you export 5 times or save the video 5 times, you have to pay, and it's a subscription. You're going to tap on the plus, which is a new project, and you want to start as a new movie. And this is the video that I started. Now, I did a bunch of takes, and that's okay. We all go through this. And you guys can see, you have your playback here, so this is your video, and you have your timeline. And I shot this video entirely on my iPhone too, by the way. Alright, without further ado, let's just... Oh, wait. I'm missing something. So once you miss something, you could just tap on the plus, and then you go into your videos, all. You can go through everything right here. Alright, so you can add multiple videos, and you can make it as a green screen, picture-in-picture. So iMovie definitely did try, have it like a picture-in-picture like this. But for me, I'm going to show you guys LumaFusion, which is so much better, 10 times better than iMovie. But this definitely does get the job done. And if you're on the budget, you don't have $30 to spend on LumaFusion, this is definitely going to get the job done. But I'm just going to quickly do some cuts. I'm not going to fully edit this video right here on iMovie. Alright, I tap on the clip. I tap on the scissors. Make sure the scissors is equipped. And you can just tap on split. So that's going to split the clip in half. And then from there, you could split from another end. And then you can cut that clip. And now, you just cut that piece. So now when I play it back, it's my first ball. It's just gonna, it's gonna jump to the next one. Now, if you tap on that, if you tap on the little dash, you can add in a transition. So you have dissolve, slide, wipe, fade, and also you can change the orientation. So you can make it longer, shorter, do whatever you want. So now when I play it back, a ball deodorant. It's my first ball deodorant. And then, yeah, you have that nice little fade right there. So you have the transitions. You have the detach. That's going to detach the audio. So you can move the audio around. You can lower it down, raise it up by tapping on the clip and tapping on the audio icon. You can have it faster or slower. You can even do some filters too. So you have black and white. You have blast, blockbuster, blue. So this is like basically LUTs. I look at this as LUTs a little bit. I don't know. iMovie is going to get the job done. If you're doing very basic editing, if you just want to cut certain points, the iMovie is going to get the job done. And this is why I say having a larger canvas is going to be better because you have room to work. So yeah, and you can add in the text, you could do a test. But to make life easier, I recommend using an application called LumaFusion. LumaFusion is the Final Cut on iOS, basically. And there's so much things you can do. And of course, I'm going to switch to landscape because you have more room to work with. And yeah, look, already, it just looks better already. It just looks better. You have your video playback on the side. You have your photos and your media on the other side, on the left. And on the bottom, you have your entire project, your entire timeline. So I'm going to create a new project by tapping on that. I'm not sure how to change the aspect ratio because on the iPhone 10. But for now, 16:9 is the standard. So if I want to add any videos, I could do so. Matter of fact, I'm going to tap and drag just like that. And I'm not sure what, and I'm not being paid for saying all this about LumaFusion. I legitimately edited a video while I was in Florida. I wanted to challenge myself of not bringing my MacBook Pro to edit a video. So yeah, bringing this to the side and bringing in my iPad for now, just to show you guys I was really editing a video using LumaFusion, and it just works perfectly. So I did like a long pause here. What's going? So I'm going to cut it right here. So I'm going to cut it exactly 2 minutes and 27 seconds. I'm going to tap on the scissors and it just cuts right there. So no need to tap on the clip, then tap on the scissors, and then tap on split. You could just literally cut, cut, cut. And then from there, you can delete by tapping trash can. Okay, we're going to delete that, then trash can. It's just so much easier to edit on LumaFusion. Very, very similar to Final Cut. You can extend it, crop it up, just like that. If you mess up at any point, you do have the undo button right here on the playback. One thing I appreciate with LumaFusion in general, you have different effects. You can even tweak up the audio a little bit. And even so, if you want to really deeply edit, you just double tap on the clip, have the transform tool. So if you want to make it smaller or wider, you can do so. And of course, you can increase the volume by decibels, make it by 4 decibels. The thing is with this, I just do it. I don't really talk about it. I just do it. And I think once you start getting the hang of LumaFusion, you're going to love it. If you really want to, you can input some LUTs. So as you guys can see here, I tap on the color and effect. Look, user LUTs. So they have some pre-installed LUTs already. And to really get those LUTs, you download the LUTs via Dropbox or iCloud Drive. You download it anywhere. You can even put it on a thumb drive and plug it into your iPhone and input the LUT just like that. Like, it's just insane, man. This is a well-made application. This is easily, hands down, the best video editing app on iOS. Period. It's just so much things you can do. I can make this video an hour long. You can save your preset, and I name an effect. So now that effect is saved just like that. LumaFusion, man. Now the reason why I say LUTs is a big deal is because with a LUT, all you gotta do, you click and install that LUT on there, and it is just like it's already color corrected already. So it's basically a preset. And to be able to put it on your iOS device is insane. And of course, you can lower down the intensity, or the blend, I should say. So, maybe it's too much of the effect. So you can put it halfway. It just, looking at it, it looks intimidating. But once you actually use it, it's not bad. So we're going to tap on the plus. You could do a voiceover. You could do a transition. You can overlay with a title. But in my case, I want to do a transition right here. Zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. You guys can see the transition is right there. So I added a basic cross dissolve, so you can increase the time. I'm honestly not the best person when it comes down to making tutorial videos, but I wanted to try and show you guys all the tools here. Of course, you can hide each layer here. You can mute the audio. The list just goes on and on with LumaFusion, man. It does. I know Jonathan Morrison made an amazing video showcasing LumaFusion, and I'm going to throw that link down below. And yeah, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to edit this video that I just shot it. If you're going to be editing any kind of video on your iPhone or iPad, you want to have the optimal storage. So in this case, this is a 32GB iPad Pro, and it's definitely not ideal for video editing. And that goes if you have a 16GB or 32 gigabyte iPhone or maybe even 64 gigabyte. This video here is only 1080p and I'm having some trouble editing this video. Even my iPhone 11 is only 64 gigabytes, but I am going to edit on my iPhone 10, which has 256 gigabytes. So I'm going to export what I have here, and then I'm going to pick up where I left off on my iPhone 10. If you're buying an iPad, you want to have at least 256 gigabytes, or even 128 is fine, but 256 to be on the safe side of anything. I am editing the video using the Apple Pencil and a keyboard case because that's the easiest way to edit. You have the keyboard shortcuts. You can use the Apple Pencil as like a mouse. That's definitely the best way to use LumaFusion if you have an iPad. That's why I don't like using the iPhone, because you're just using your fingers and it's not really efficient as using the keyboard or even the Apple Pencil. And by the way, I absolutely love the Manscaped product. Definitely. I've been using it and it works like a charm. Alright guys, so I just finished editing the video on my iPhone and Yo, what's going on everybody, ladies and gentlemen? Simply Pops here, back at it again with another unboxing video. Now we're going to be taking a look at the Perfect Package 2.0 by Manscaped. Now, Manscaped is a brand dedicated to shaving below the waist. Fellas, you know what I mean. Manscaped created the world's first manscaping kit that makes manscaping easy, safe, and precision engineered tools to shave your family's jewels. Alright, without further ado, let's just open this bad boy up. Okay, I got a Manscaped t-shirt. Your balls will thank you. I'm definitely gonna put that to the test off camera. And inside, you got your foot duster. Alright, so this is a foot deodorant. I got a cleanser. Okay. All right, cleanse your ball sack. And then we have a ball deodorant. This is a ball deodorant. This is my first ball deodorant. And then this is the bad boy itself. This is the Lawnmower 2.0. So as you guys can see, the Perfect Package, it comes with a large Manscaped t-shirt. I don't wear a size large, but Manscaped, your balls will thank you. Definitely gotta put that to the test. So let's take a look inside the Lawnmower 2.0. Now, looking at the box, as you guys can see, it's a nice little design. Got Manscaped branded on the side. You got a guard. You got the anti-nick. And the company said it best. If you nick your sack, send it back, money back guaranteed. Okay, I like that. All right, okay, so, you know, USB charging, 600 RPM motor, 60 minutes usage of each charge, 100% water resistant, silent stroke technology. All right, let's just open this up. Oh, and here it is, guys. Okay, you got a book. It's going to show you a guide by instruction on how to shave your balls. All right, and taking a look at the Lawnmower, it's very, very light. And I like how they have the plastic here, so it's not that harsh metal. I like that. You have some guards, so you can, you know, set it the way how you like it. And you could shave your beard too, of course, but this is aimed towards shaving your sack. All right. Okay, so we have a charger here. Okay, plug it in. And you have your brush, so you can, when you're done handling your business, you brush it off. Like I said, this is 100% waterproof, and this is cordless. Now, the USB charging is so perfect for glooming in the showers. And also, this is TSA friendly and travel friendly, and you get 60 minutes of battery life. So an hour, that's a lot of time just to shave your sack. So you don't have nothing to worry about with that, with battery life. And like I said, the ball deodorant is genius because, think about it. You put deodorant under your arm, why not under your sack, you know, on your balls? Why not? You know, the balls is just as important as your sack. And also, I got a foot deodorant too. I need this, you know, working hard. You know, we just recently built up some cabinets. I built it up with my dad. I needed this. And also, you have your cleanser too. So this is a body wash, hair wash. Kind of leaked out a little bit, but it does smell very, very masculine. Very, very well good. It smells manly, I should say. And to put the cherry on top, the icing on the cake, if you use code POPS20, you'll get 20% off of your Manscaped order. So that's anything on manscaped.com. You can use code POPS20 and you get 20% off. So yeah, I highly recommend the Manscaped. Definitely take care of yourself. I had someone who never Manscaped before, and they like 20 years old. I'm like, man, what are you doing with your life? Yeah, I'm gonna throw a link in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, I appreciate it with a thumbs up. And like I said, the links will be down below to the Manscaped website. I highly recommend the Perfect Package Kit 2.0. And yeah, other than that, it's your boy Pops, and I hope you guys have a simple day. And remember, your balls will thank you.